There you are, Wolf.
I heard you have some good news, Mu Ying.
We discovered the key to getting communications back online, the quantum tuner, a golden age creation responsible for quantum signal processing and transmission, the core of global communication technology. But finding it is the tricky part. All our attempts so far have turned up nothing. Now there's only one place left where we might find a lead, the data center on the outskirts of Jiangxi Metro. I'd like to ask you to sneak in there and see what you can find on the quantum tuner.
The data center? But that place was captured by the Fallen a long time ago. And with all due respect, can we actually find any useful information under the Fallen's nose?
Don't worry, I've arranged a guide for you. Oyuela has already set off. You can meet at the data center.
I see. Well, the terminals you're looking for are in the building ahead. Follow me. There are Fallen up ahead. I'll cover you from here.
Whoa, there's a terminal here. I tried to restore the data here and found that most of it dated back to 14 years ago.
14 years ago?
Something wrong, Oyuela?
Oh, it's nothing. Probably just a coincidence.
Can you find anything related to the quantum tuner?
I'll give it a try.
Authenticate manually? Wait, what's that?
A program? Looks more like a game. And a well-coded one at that.
This interface is familiar. Try to move the pieces on the screen, Wolf. Every puzzle has a solution. Rotate these prisms so that the light can pass through. It gets a bit harder with each stage you clear.
We did it!
Oyuela, you seem kind of familiar with this program.
Well, it's similar to a game that my mother and I used to play.
Your mother? I don't think you've mentioned her much before.
She disappeared when I was just a kid.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Zev, have you found anything useful?
This terminal doesn't have the quantum tuner's location, but I did find its ID. That's something, right? We can use the ID to search for it at another terminal. Time to go. Actually, the logs show that a number of people have tried to retrieve the data here. But strangely, they stopped doing that 14 years ago.
Truth be told, this place is more like an abandoned battleground than a data center.
Oh no, the terminals in this room have been damaged. There's no way to extract data from them. What happened?
There must be some other clue to tell us what went down here back then.
Huh. Perhaps we can check the holographic recording here. Allow me. Your intuition is right, Wolf. It appears these terminals were damaged in a Fallen attack. Judging by their gear, it looks like it was Radagast's light bearers fighting against the Fallen. Looks like the light bearers suffered heavy casualties trying to guard this place. Wait, why did they suddenly withdraw before the standoff ended?
Because Radagast ordered them to retreat.
Oyuela, are you okay? You don't look too good.
I remembered. This data center. Jiangxi Metro's data archaeologists originally set their sights on it.
Data archaeologists?
In order to use Golden Age technology to restore Jiangxi Metro, those scholars snuck in under Radagast's protection on a recovery mission. But the price of victory was likely too high for Radagast, so he suddenly withdrew all the armaments. Without any light bearers to protect them, they had no choice but to halt the recovery efforts. My mother was one of the data archaeologists. I never saw her again after that.
I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry for your loss.
I think Radagast sees things from a different perspective. He has to consider humanity's survival, our future. Though sometimes even I can't understand some of his decisions.
Maybe. Now's not the time to be talking about that, though. We should move on and find the quantum tuner. One of the data archaeologists? Someone came in here after. Follow her.
I think I might be able to get this door open. Just a moment. Here, this terminal's working. It's the authentication program again.
This program is my mother's. There's no mistaking it. But what's it doing here?
The log shows hundreds of failed attempts to access the terminal. Oh, I've got it. The program's a firewall, meant to stop the Fallen from stealing the data. It looks simple enough. It's the same as the previous scan. The record stops at a certain point, presumably when Lord Radagast retreated. Hang on. Someone re-uploaded the data in the protection program. Alachio?
Alachio? That's my mother. This date. It's when she disappeared.
Looks like Alachio still returned to the data center after Radagast retreated, and the place was captured by the Fallen.
She came here and faced the Fallen alone? It was a brave decision. Heroic, even.
Maybe others would see it like that. But as her daughter, it was just cruel. She chose to abandon me.
Oyuela, maybe your mother had no choice but to do it for you and for humanity as a whole.
She devoted her entire life to a return to the so-called Golden Age, and what did she get? Her lord's betrayal. That's how her great life ended.
Oyuela, I have no right to judge the history between Radagast and Jiangxi Metro. But I believe that this wasn't your mother's end. The legacy that your mother left behind flourished 14 years later and became the key to our fight against the Fallen. That's something beyond even a light-bearer's capability. Countless mortals like your mother laid down their lives to protect the flame of hope. And it's thanks to them that humanity didn't perish with the Golden Age.
Maybe. But does it justify a mother abandoning her child?
Sorry to interrupt, but I found the quantum tuner's installation and maintenance log based on the ID. The records show that it was sent to a higher level research base during the Golden Age. It hasn't been activated since, so it's probably still sealed there.
Can you find out where it is?
Unfortunately, the data is seriously corrupted.
A large data center like this should have a centralized backup lab. Keep pushing. As long as we find a terminal that can connect to the data backup, we'll be able to reveal the final coordinates. Looks like this is the lab where the data backups are stored. No response?
This terminal ran out of power a long time ago. Let's see if there's a standby power source here. We'll have to do a reboot, Wolf.
Uh-oh. All this noise is going to draw the Fallen.
Wolf, Ayuela, buy me some time.
Target down. Priority hostage. The hound is ready.
Got it. A blank screen? Did it fail? No. Wait, something's here. If you're an ally from Jiangxi Metro, then I welcome you. I am the leader of a team of data archaeologists from Jiangxi Metro, Alechio. I have uploaded and encrypted all of the data. The technology of the Jiangxi Metro gorillas can help you decrypt it. Please use this precious data for good. It will play an irreplaceable role in the restoration of Golden Age civilization. I downloaded the encrypted data that Alechio uploaded. The gorillas should be able to decrypt it and get us the quantum tuner's current location.
Then let's give Mu Yang the good news.
Wait, we did it! Hold on, not yet. Data...
It was specially designed by my mother. She once taught me how to use it. Here, like this.
Data Warden, ICE error authentication detected. Special message loading. Special message loaded.
If you are able to receive this message, then you must be the one I've been waiting for. I'm sure you've been waiting a long time to hear from me, Ayuela. I was numb and lost, despairing over what had happened and struggling to find the meaning of my existence, until I gave birth to you, Ayuela. The moment you opened your eyes in my arms, I realized that there was still hope. You are my hope. I'm sorry that I had no choice but to leave you when you were young. Please forgive me. I had to keep the light of hope alive for humanity. And for you, I believe that at some point in the future, you will be able to understand everything. Though the light of hope be faint, we shall shield it with our flesh and blood.
Hope, huh? Some people give everything for that vague little word. Was my mother one of those people?
Your mother was a hero.
Thank you, Wolf. I want to stay for a while and take a look at her final resting place. I need some time as well to understand everything she said.
You guys are back. Any luck?
The quantum tuner is being kept in some secret research base, and the data associated with it is encrypted. We'll need to decrypt it to get any answers.
This is indeed the data archaeologist technology. Leave it to Zhang Wenbin. I'll let you know if there's any news.
We found traces of Alechio in the data center, plus a message she left for Ayuela. Is that why you let her come along?
These past years, I've been wondering how to tell Ayuela the truth. But perhaps it was for the best that she found out on her own. I just don't know if she'll be able to understand what Alechio did. She's still young, but one day she'll grow up to be a great leader, just like her mother.
Mu Ying says he's done decoding the quantum tuner's maintenance log. Let's see what he found out.
If only I could get my hands on a Golden Age decoder.
According to the maintenance log, the only remaining quantum tuner is now placed at the Lanyue 5 research base. It's time to carry on what our heroes left behind.
Then what are we waiting for, Wolf? Let's head to Lanyue 5 now.
I'm afraid the situation there is a bit more complicated than you think.
My lord,
Greetings, my old friend. I'm glad to see you're well. Lanue 5 was the most advanced research center at Jiangxi Metro, and the cradle of various cutting-edge technology and experimental equipment. Hence, I purposely had it locked down when I withdrew.
I was the one who personally carried out your order to lock it down. No one has approached Lanue 5 ever since.
And that's exactly what I'm worried about. No one knows its current state. The splashers may have already discovered its value. Just approaching the building could prove deadly. Wolf and I should be the ones to retrieve the quantum tuner.
And have Jiangxi and the Great Iron Lords dead? No, thank you. The gorillas and Wolf can do this without your help. Our fate won't be left for others to decide. Not again.
I know how you feel, kid. But I'm sure you understand as well as I do that this mission is too important to fail. Having 2 light bearers retrieved is our safest option.
Set off immediately to Lanue 5. Let's meet there, Wolf. Wolf, are you ready? This is not going to be easy. I won't ask you to fly solo on this one. If we secure the quantum tuner, we could use it as an Ansible. Build a comms network for Haven. But I have no clue what's waiting for us inside.
No heat signatures. It looks abandoned.
Looks can be deceiving.
Let's hope you're wrong. We've got to hurry. Skiffs. When did so many of these pests gather here? We've come to the right place.
Think it has something to do with the splicers?
I'm not sure, but I need to figure out what's happening here. I'll look deeper into it. Meanwhile, you and Zev go find the quantum tuner. Keep your comms open. I'll be in touch.
Stay cautious. The Fallen have been entrenched here for a long time.
I'll be careful.
Fallen ahead, Wolf!
Lord Radagast, they know we're here.
You have your mission. Find the tuner. I'll take care of the rest.
This should be the control room. Wolf, I might be able to locate the tuner through the terminal. Bingo, I found it. Marking the location now. What on earth is that? What kind of monstrosity did the Fallen create?
You guys?
Fallen have built some kind of enormous shank.
That confirms it. My worst fears have come to fruition.
You mean, the splicers made that monster?
Precisely. Avoid direct conflict with it at all costs. What's your status on the quantum tuner?
We found the quantum tuner at the communications hub, but we stirred up some trouble in the process.
Head to the hub. You can leave this trouble to me. These alien bandits are biting off more than they can chew. I found something here. Let's rendezvous at the communications hub.
What are those pikes doing here?
We need to find out.
This is the communications hub. That must be the quantum tuner. Let's see if we can get it out of there. Wolf, I'm going to need protection until I can neutralize the security. Look out! These fallen are equipped with optical camouflage. Please, stay close to the tuner. Please, stay close to the tuner. Please, stay close to the tuner.
Security credentials verified. Deactivating tuner protection.
We did it. Now grab the tuner and let's scram. Wolf, outside the window. It's that big shake. It's going to tear this place apart.
You have to get out of here before the other shanks activate.
There are more?
Leave these marauders to me. Free faster than I expected. Double time it. Not today. Quick, jump over here. Wolf, run as fast as you can. Book it.
This shake has gone haywire.
Wolf, shoot the weak spot to interrupt it, or we're all done for.
Lead to me.
It shouldn't be able to get through here.
Looks like we shook it off.
Temper your optimism with caution.
Pikes! These fallen aren't letting up.
Take them out then. We can't afford to waste any time. Keep firing! Don't give them a chance to attack!
Shank's back!
Just as expected. These fallen scum wouldn't pass up the chance to hunt down an Iron Lord. As desperate as they can seem, they are cunning hunters. Just lock onto us, Wolf. Disrupt its attack.
I'm trying!
The tunnel collapsed. I think that stopped it. Watch out! It's gone berserk! The quantum tuner!
Got it!
Oh no!
Morgren! Morgren!
Lord Radagast, should you revoke my restriction?
Just this once.
O Lord Mind, speak your wish.
I wish that machine following us would vanish.
Where'd you make that thing go?
Disappear. That is the Lord's wish. Beyond that is none of my concern.
The power of a wish is never given for free, and a price is always exacted. I only hope that all this was worth it.
Integration successful. Activating now.
Error. Administrator permission required.
Wait, permission required.
How are we supposed to gain Golden Age permission? What should we do? Can Zev hack it?
I wouldn't do that. Golden Age tech is beyond our full understanding. Any mistake could damage it.
Is there any legitimate way to gain access?
If we can find a user database, I should be able to copy authorization documents from it.
The Fallen merely stripped the Metro clean. The only place that could exist in is...
The space station, at the top of the space elevator. Getting there will prove difficult. We'll need to fight our way up there from the very bottom of it.
How hard can it be? We're right below the elevator, aren't we?
If you were going into space, I'm afraid Jiangxi Metro in its current state can't provide you much support.
Wait, Wolf. I think I can lend a...
Come to your senses, kid. Do you have any idea what's up there in the space? Besides, you know we can't activate the elevator.
Is it broken?
It's not. The elevator consumes an enormous amount of energy to activate, which is supplied by a vast and complex automated power plant underneath. However, we found a giant fallen machine hold up there. It looks to be leeching off the electricity that should be powering the elevator. Here's a photo that my scouts took.
Fierce-looking fellow. Spiky, too.
Is there anything we should know about it before charging in?
Unfortunately, you know as much as we do. You'd better consult that friend of yours, the one who flew me to Lixney.
Now that I think about it, why am I the only one with an animal name?